Mick found a little crow earlier. Look, she's, I think she's a female. And she's fully grown and she has a bad wing that drags a bit. I took her to the vets earlier. The vets were very reticent on the phone. Very reticent. Ugh. So I went to the vets with her. She said at first, she opened the wings and touched it, touched the other side, touched again. She said, oh, no, nothing looks wrong with the wing. And then eventually she found that it was dislocated because she said she popped it. And because she wasn't being clear, I had to ask her, does that mean that it's okay now or is it still out of place? And she said it should be okay now, as long as she doesn't move too much. And it was a real difficulty to get her to the vet. She was pecking the wooden box, trying to make a hole in it. So the vet then said, oh, we could give her some painkiller. We can't really bandage her wing. So painkillers and antibiotics, because she found a little wound here on this wing, on this side. In fact, perhaps I shouldn't press you so much against me, should I? And yeah, so that's what she wanted to do. She couldn't do anything physical. And then she went to ask her boss and came back later. I'll have to, I've got to start to learn recording people, recording my conversations. When she went to speak to her boss, she came back and she said, in a sort of way that it looked like she was going to take the crow off me. She said, we've got to kill it because it's the most humane thing to do. It's the most ethical thing to do because maybe she won't recover, and the stress that you will put her under by having her with you or shut in a little room or shut in a little whatever, even though I said there was a full room for her to be in. The stress of that would stress her, and it's not ethical, and we've got to kill her. And I thought, you know what? Modern doctors and vets are just so, like, arseholes. So I knew what she was going to say straight when I saw her face. And you know what? She had the way to look at me as well. She was looking me through the eye. And when I was protesting against what she was saying, she was looking at me like a shrink looks at a person. I know you, yes, and I'm right. And you know, like that look that is sort of patronizing, that we don't know what we're doing and all that. So anyway, I took her away because Mick, before going, fortunately said to me, because he found her, he said, don't let them cut the wing off, just ask them for a bandage, make sure you bring her back. So I did that, didn't I? Huh? And now you're there because otherwise you'd be bloody poisoned by the stupid vets who are just stupid. They're just ridiculous. It's all about, I don't know what it is about. I can't find my words. I'm that annoyed by it. I can't even find the words to say how annoyed I am. But I did a bit of sound healing earlier and she calmed down. Well, healing. I did some rattling because when you do that, apparently, at least the rattling sound is good for broken bones, but it's not for the articulations. Anyway, Mick tried to give her some food. He managed to put it down the throat, but now she looks like she doesn't want it. Do you want to get rid of that? Oh, your beak is still open. You got fever. So what I thought, because elderberry is a natural antibiotic. Hello. We're going to give her some of that.
Boots is going to think to this.
Oh, well, Poo-Poots, she was showing her the drink.
Oh, these are the things. I use them for dropping paint on, but
Yeah, cool.
might be good.
Yes, let's try to give her a drink. Oh, you've closed your beak now.
You're looking in good condition.
Yeah, she's a bit thin. The vet said she was a bit thin around the bun, so it must have been hurt for a long time.
Oh dear. Well, how did you find her?
Mick found her in the grass, in the meadow,
Oh.
just lying with the wing out.
Oh. Well, we'll try and sort you out. There's nothing to be worried about, nothing to be frightened of.
No. And this one, if needed be, we could, if she's not well before Cornwall, we could always take her. Because,
I was thinking that we might be able to sneak her down.
yes, because I don't think Rosie will want to look after her crow.
No, she hates crows, isn't she?
Yeah.
Well, we'll
No,
take
it's
her down.
jackdaws more. She doesn't.
We'll take her down.
Yes.
I mean, they do become very tame. I mean, my granddad had a jackdaw, a pet jackdaw,
Yeah.
and taught it to swear.
It's the best thing to do.
Will you be able to swear, do you think?
Can you say something?
I think you just repeat it, but all the crows can talk. Hello? Hello? Hello. There's a thing on the thing where one barks like a dog and it drives the dog's nuts.
Oh, that's so
Because
funny.
it sits there and barks and then sits still and the dog's looking at the dog. They must have a sort of sense of humour, I suppose.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. What do you think to do? Shall I get a drop
let's
of
get
water
a drink of elderberry with a little bit.
Oh, if you can. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move too quickly to frighten you.
Yes, she's well done.